Hello, welcome back to Camonia Designs. I'm Sandra, a mompreneur, whatever the word is. Oh, hair on my lip. Mother of 3, always busy. 2 very little ones, a 2-year-old that's right here messing with my shelves, a 3-year-old that's thankfully still asleep for a little bit, and a 6-year-old who's in school online, first grader. So I am trying to build my art business and grow it all on my own, hustling, teaching myself everything, and I'm taking you along for the journey. Sorry, it's literally stuck to my lip. So yeah, welcome back. Today is first day of Vlogmas. I'm going to attempt to do Vlogmas every day until Christmas Eve. So anyway, yes, I'm going to be on Patreon. I'm extremely nervous and I'm gonna try not to be stressed about it and just do it. And so during Vlogmas, I'm gonna document all my setup, prep, my process, my thoughts, my sketches, and anything new that I create for the first set of patrons, if I get any. I honestly don't think I'm gonna have anybody the first month, but if I learn very well how to advertise it and talk about it and have something valuable to teach and share other people that would be interested in that, then I think I will get a few. It would be awesome to have some way for my business to sustain itself. So today's just day 1. We're gonna put up the Christmas tree. Later on, I'm just gonna hang out in my PJs with the kids, put on some Christmas music pretty loudly, and decorate the tree. My husband put up the tree, which I think I put the footage before this. Tiers. So I picked art supplies for my tiers. It took me a minute to decide what I wanted to do, but I think when people think of my art, it's usually like illustration or calligraphy, one or the other, or a combination of the two. And so I picked things that have to do with the things that I love, and I would like to make illustrations that I would attach to each tier, sort of like header. I think I'm gonna keep these super short because it's gonna be a lot of them and a lot to edit, and I will try to show you a little bit of my process as I'm going. I'm definitely going to be on my laptop a little bit later. I'm gonna be packaging my orders that I had over the weekend, and then I'm just gonna relax on the couch for a little while because I have a lot of client work to do tonight and I don't want to stress myself out and just be too tired to do it. So I'll do that, and if I can, I'll come back and say something before the end. So I feel like I talked way too much for an intro, but that's kind of how I am. I mean, my initials are SMS, so it's kind of a given that I'll be chatting, right? So anyway, I'll see you later. Let's try this again. So I haven't drawn anything yet. Like 0 thing. I'm going to do Trello first because I need to make sure that the schedule that I have on my phone and all my Patreon notes and all like the notes for what I want to do and what I'm planning are organized somewhere else other than just on my Samsung Notes. So I use the Trello app, which I've mentioned before, because it makes it a little bit easier for me to see everything like within the whole month. And right now I don't have anything. I just created a Patreon board. I picked a cool image for the background, which is all included in here. It's free. It's a free app. What I want to do now is I'm going to create lists. And every time you create a list, so for example, I'm gonna make a list for tiers. It gives you a chance to add cards. I don't know if you can see that, I hope you can. But basically under each tier, it's like a folder system. Every time you create a list, you have cards within that list. So I have one for tiers. I'm gonna have one for, what should I call it, graphics. So that's gonna be like my cover page, or whatever that image is called, a banner. I guess it's the banner at the top, an image for all of the tiers, And so I want to just transfer everything over here, get it all set up, and put deadlines for what I need deadlines for. So this week my priority is, let me get to my list on my phone, is to do the basic setup, which was create an account, which I did. Alright, so I did like a bunch of things off of their checklist already. So set up my page name, I created a headline, I've got the name set up. I'm gonna use the same image that I have on Instagram. Right now I have this as my cover, which I will probably redesign, and I'm gonna share that. I think I might redo it next week. I'm not like 100% sold. So once I design something that I really like, I will put that across the board. So we'll probably do that together next week. But I set up the page name, created my headline, email is set up, I have a profile picture, cover image, that's what it's called. I keep calling it a banner. Cover image, and then the about section, I typed up something really quickly. I'm probably gonna grab a few things from my website. I still need to update my website. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to add that on the schedule. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, so those basic things are done. And so now I am working on the tiers, which I kind of started typing up. Then I'll give them their names. I have a couple of names selected, but I'm not really sure, they might change. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep getting all my little notes out and put them here and just type everything up so that I can have a better visibility of what the whole plan is. This is terrifying. Okay, I think I'm in a good spot. I'm gonna stop here for now because lunch is over and my nieces went back upstairs for school, so I'm gonna go sit in the living room with the boys. I might bring her with me because I'm gonna start sketching, I think. No, wait, I can't. I have to package orders. I have to go package orders. Let's go do that first. right. I did all I could for today. Kids are falling asleep with my nieces, thankfully. I have packed 3 orders, one of which I kind of have to wait for the person who purchased to answer me, because they asked for, he's supposed to be sleeping. As soon as I said that, he doesn't sleep, so now he makes me sound like a liar. That's great. She ordered the Christmas tree stickers, but I have different colors of those, and she didn't specify which colors she wanted. Also, I realized last night that I didn't have all the colors listed. I just mentioned it with the greeting cards, but not with the stickers, but I do have both. So I had sent her a message last night. I don't know if she maybe hadn't seen it yet. So I put everything together, but I didn't put any of the tape on it. I just kind of wrapped with the tissue paper, so I can wait for what she tells me. I did package this, just a regular green one in there, the green Christmas tree, like the standard Christmas tree color with like the, I think it's like red ornaments. So if she's okay with those, then I'll put like the rest of the tape and the ribbon or the twine on it before, you know, putting it in the envelopes. And in the envelopes, I haven't sealed any of the envelopes yet, just double checking before I send it out. So I still have, I had 3 and now I have 4 or 5. There's like 2 more that I need to do, so 5, which I don't know if I'll get a chance to do tonight. So if I don't, it'll be on tomorrow's vlog or the next one if I skip a day. So everybody's kind of like relaxing. So the tree was assembled, so we're going to put all the decorations, turn some music. I'm gonna switch to my pajamas, get comfy, and yeah, and then tomorrow I will continue with my Patreon stuff. I will probably try to think over some ideas tonight, maybe jot down some things. In Procreate, like I'll probably just open a new canvas and scribble on it what I'm thinking, because I have a couple of ideas already, but it's hard to choose because I haven't really decided what I want to call the tier. So I feel like I need to be sure of the tier name before I spend all that time drawing and sketching something. So for now, I will sketch something for the names that I currently have, but I won't do like a full-fledged illustration until closer to the date, until I'm really sure. So I think that's gonna be it for this first one. I hope this first day went well. Sorry for the noise, of course. I'm sure someone will tell me don't worry about it, we have kids, we understand. People who don't have kids, in case you don't understand, I apologize. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me on this first Vlogmas ever. I hope the rest are better than this one. The rest are good, and I hope it's informative. So I'll see you next time. Bye.